and I guarantee it that. So if you don't want to be involved in that, that's fine. But 99% of everything that's going on around you,
I think it's huge. I think it's huge. And what's great about this podcast is it can go into fashion. It can go into
many things.
Right.
Entertainment. It can go to comedy. I mean, it's so many great things you can do. We got a lot of great personalities. But I'm really I love this. I love the passion that you guys have for your thing, your Makeup Muscles. You know, just basic. I know it sounds stupid, but just you having shirts alone, shows. This shows a little bit like you love. You know?
Of course.
You have to love something for it to be good.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't give a fuck how great you are. I mean, I'm a great fucking piano player and singer and guitar player. But if my heart's not into it and someone says, come do this, and I don't really want to, I'm going to play there and...
Right.
People are going to fucking feel it. It's going to sound great still because you're talented.
Because you're good.
But it's something missing.
Yeah.
When you're like, when you want that and you're hungry for it, people see that. And that's the realness that people love. Yeah. That's what people are going to be attracted to. Mm-hmm. That's when people listen to your podcast and they hear you talk and they hear you talk, they're going to say, wow, these guys have something.
Even when I just do makeup, my clients will stop me and be like, wow, like you love what you do. Like you just love doing makeup. And I'm like, wow, you can tell? It's so cool. Like, they're like, They know. They can tell. You know.
I want to have like an email set up, basically for the podcast that we could set up. Maybe like
a separate one. So
like a Wild and Crystal podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
At gmail.com.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like we'll make up something like that so they could. And right now, give all your information. You guys are going to be able to get. If you guys have anyone has questions today, or you have questions for this number one. This is podcast. Uno. This is podcast numero uno. All right. So you're going to be able to reach them. They're going to give you all the things. But we are going to set up an email for next time. And we're also going to have call-ins.
Yeah.
We're going to have phones set up. You're going to be able to ask questions, any makeup questions, any workout questions, any nutrient, any kind of question you want to ask, Cool. You can even ask a question about music. You can ask me.
Cool.
I'll answer it.
Do it.
I'll answer Makeup, muscles, and music.
Makeup, muscles, music, and
I love music, which is awesome.
Makeup,
That's
muscles,
I
and
love
music.
That. I love that.
Awesome. Where's my guitar?
Yes.
Yeah.
But no, I definitely will play.
That should be one of them. It'll just be makeup, muscle, and music.
We can have a lot of things going on. It's going to be great. And also, let's get this out there. You know what? I'll let you do this. Why don't you talk to people and just say, hey, listen, tell them what you're doing, and if there's any sponsors that might want to help us out in any way.
If there's
anything.
If there's anybody that believes in the movement or what I'm doing or what me and Crystal are doing, guys, please just sign up to the podcast. Available. It's on iTunes. It will be on iTunes, correct?
Yeah, it's going to be on iTunes, Podbean, Spreaker, all the platforms.
Under Makeup and Muscles. And please, just follow our movement and support us. Everybody has a dream to do something, and if you believe in this dream or you feel like this is you, like you're passionate about makeup, you're passionate about fashion, you're passionate about entertainment, and you love to work out, get involved. Listen to this podcast, spread the word, because I consider you part of the movement. You are part of Makeup and Muscles. You are Makeup and Muscles. So just please help support us and listen to us weekly and just be part of it.
And we're going to get, I would like to, eventually we're going to have a live video feed. Already said all this stuff.
This is the first. So if you guys are listening right now, this is the birth of Makeup and Muscles podcast.
We are all meeting
the first
you guys. I'm meeting them like we're meeting you guys today.
Yes. We're in our living room right now, and we are chilling out. We have a 6-string. Is that a 6?
This is a 6-string.
6-string.
Wow.
This is.
Throw a little tune on that. Love it.
A little out of tune, but we'll clean it up.
You're going to have to give Willie some lessons.
I absolutely will lessons. But we're going to...
Can I answer questions at all for people that are on Facebook that
absolutely, man.
All right.
Absolutely.
Chris, do you have anything that you want to maybe implement before?
Any questions? Do I have questions?
Yeah, about not for me. In regards to anybody that asks you makeup questions daily on your Facebook and stuff like that.
If you got any that you want, if you got some answers,
I do. I'm going to go into my Facebook.
Let him say something while you figure that out, and then you go into it, and then...
I'm just going to...
Are we still going right now?
We're going. It's all good. I'm going to tune up while you look for your stuff.
Yeah, go ahead. Tune it up.
Tune this shit
I'm going to
up.
tune this shit up.
I'm Nikki, by the way. I'm
Yeah,
here
Nick,
too.
talk.
Yes, Nick's
I'm
here.
here too.
Nikki's here, and we are.
That's his daughter, and they are both gorgeous. And I thought that they were boyfriend and girlfriend, but they're actually father and daughter. So kudos,
Joey's
kudos
the
to
guy on
the
the couch.
Portuguese genes over here.
I'm on my Facebook right now, so I want to answer Naomi Stanton's question. Naomi always supports us on Facebook and Makeup and Muscles. Shout out to her because she's always always writing stuff and supporting and liking the pics. So shout out to Naomi. She would like to hear about what the right fitness regimen is for losing weight in a certain area, and then how to build from there. And then also for Crystal, she would like to hear about the best products to use on her combination of skin. All right. First of all, let me answer this question first for losing weight in a certain area. Everybody is built genetically different, okay? You can't just say, I want to lose weight in my stomach and target the stomach, okay? It doesn't happen that way. You might lose weight in your arms first before your stomach because that's just genetically your cells are built that way. That's why some people might have these little hips and this big butt and these big thighs, you know what I mean? Because they're losing so much fat in their stomach and their love handle areas before they lose it in their butt and their thighs.
Or their apples.
Or their
Skinny arms and big stomach.
Exactly. It really depends on your genetics. So there's no real type of exercise. You lose weight the way it loses. You know what I mean, on your body. So that just goes to answer that question.
Unless you do some L-carnitine injections.
Unless you do L-carnitine,
some B12.
Yeah, or you could go to a doctor and get prescribed L-carnitine injections and B12 shots, which burn the fat.
What is that like?
It'll burn spot shooting.
It's actually called miso.
Combuterol?
Like,
No, Combuterol still.
Go ahead.
Combuterol will still, it'll just speed up the heart rate and everything like that, but it's not targeted to lose fat.
This other stuff is like actually injections that will lose fat in certain areas.
Injections.
Wow. So like if you want to lose fat here, it's like a vitamin. It's called mesotherapy, and it'll actually just burn fat.
Let me ask you a quick question.
Areas.
You hear about the freezing shit? Like in LA, I see all these post boards freezes your fat. Have you heard of that shit?
Yeah, freezes your fat and then breaks it down or something like that.
They freeze a piece of your fat and they cut it off.
Ew.
Really?
Yeah, it's called cyber freeze.
Oh my god!
It's cut your fat. I seen a post board today.
Fat?
It's called it's actually what's called cut your fat. It's called cyber freeze. Where they actually take a piece of your fat and they freeze it until it's like
while it's inside you.
No, like they take this, like say this, and they freeze it, and then they just take it off.
But then what happens to the skin?
Do you got that
I
guy's
don't know.
number?
I'm asking you.
We gotta YouTube that.
Yes, it's called cyber freeze or something.
Oh my god, I'm totally YouTubing that later.
Email it to Joey on
Ask
the
it.
couch.
Google freeze the fat.
Freeze the fat. I'm totally Googling that. Freeze the fat.
Actually, you know who does do
interesting.
something like that? Dr. Fiorello, who's a friend of mine.
I know they can melt it and then like.
Well, did you ever hear of the cyber freeze where you go into this thing and you stand in a chamber for 3 minutes, 250 degrees, like under Fahrenheit, and you freeze your whole body, and your body actually thinks you're dying, and it kicks in some kind of mechanism, and then you come out and you warm up,
and then you go on a hot
warm up, and no, you just warm up, like you go on a treadmill and you warm up, and your fucking body comes through, and it heals like everything.
Wow.
That's amazing.
It's fucking insane.
I love this new technology.
That's sick.
We learn all about this stuff
craziest
on
things.
Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
I love Joe. He's great.
So now, okay, so she wanted to know, but what kind of skin type does she have? She says for her skin, I would also like to hear about the best products to use for my combination skin. Well, darling, you haven't told me your combination skin, and I am not a psychic, so we might have to
look at her picture.
Text her. No, because you can't really tell. But okay, so what
I
I
can probably
can
tell
say,
you what it is.
Yeah,
I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah, but nowadays people got Photoshop, so you never know.
True.
Or the lighting.
All right, so I'll just say two things. There's mainly just two types of skin types. There's like acne. Well, maybe there's three. There's acne prone, which for acne prone I like to use Proactive because that kind of dries out any kind of acne. If you do have acne skin, people think they're scared to moisturize because they think that that's gonna break their skin out even more. But you want to use a moisturizer that it's oil free. If you have acne and you don't use moisturizer, your skin is going to be so dry and it's going to think that it's going to try to produce oils itself, so it's actually going to break out even more, which is worse. So you do want to moisturize even though you have oily skin and even though you have acne prone skin. For oily skin, I like to tell people to use toner and to use an oil control lotion. MAC has one and Proactive also has one. So you put oil control lotion on prior to doing your makeup. And then the foundation that I love the most for oily skin is the Makeup Forever matte foundation, so you can use that and match up your skin tone. So you put that on, and if you have oily skin, you want to make sure that you use a loose powder, which is going to kind of set your makeup and prevent the oils from coming out even more. And then you want to use the matte bronzer instead of shimmer, because that'll make you look even more oily. And you just finish off with a matte bronzer and blush. And yeah, that's pretty much for a combination.
Very nice.
Skin.
All
That's my
right.
recommendations.
Very cool. I'm like,
Whoa.
whoa, that's like crazy shit.
I know.
Thank you.
But
It's true though about the oily skin.
Yeah,
so now you,
I used to think that, and then when I went to get a facial,
'Cause you're
they
oily and
told
you think,
me,
no moisturizer.
You need to put moisturizer because your skin's actually dry.
It tries to overcompensate and say, "Oh my God, your skin freaks out," and it's like I'm oily, but I'm not getting any
Right.
any moisturizer,
Exactly.
so it creates even more oil. Makes
That's
it
a good
worse.
tip.
Thank you.
And then I'm scrolling down here on my Facebook. Relationship advice from Jen Jersey. Shout out to Jen Jersey too. She's always supporting.
What's up?
What's up, Jen Jersey? She's awesome. She's always supporting. And she has a guy that does a Tupac impersonation.
Okay.
That's freaking dope.
really?
Yeah, a guy looks like Tupac.
Let's get him on the show.
Yeah, let's get him here. But she says relationship advice. I don't really know what kind of question in regards to relationship advice.
Maybe you guys
Man,
have
we
a
could open
trick.
up a whole notebook on
We
that.
actually have
So-
videos on that.
Yeah, we have a video on that. I think we deleted it though.
some night after too much wine.
Yeah.
And on
I
YouTube.
think we were a little drunk when we did it. But and then Jessica, who actually is my boss at the salon I work at, being toned after kids at Renaissance Salon. Shout out to Renaissance Salon.
Absolutely.
That is where I'm a barber, so if anybody wants to book an appointment there, Renaissance Salon, 481 Hawkins Avenue. Unbelievably talented staff, great environment, and definitely come down and check us out. If
That
you're a
is
girl and you
so
want to get your hair done
cool.
in Suffolk County in Ronkonkoma, or you're a guy and you want to get a sick haircut by me, the best. No,
I
I'm just kidding.
heard from a couple of people.
That's
you did that.
awesome. Well, I need one, so
Yes, come
I
down.
need a rate. Dude, I need
Yeah.
I
On
need a
video,
shape.
on live
I need a,
podcast.
Yes.
I need a shape.
Let me
I
do
need
it next
something
time
bad, bro.
when we get
You
this
hook me
live.
up?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, do a rock star.
yeah, dude.
Oh my God, he'll do a star with like shooting,
let's do it,
like
bro.
shooting,
Yep.
a shooting star.
Awesome,
You need a
bro.
shooting
Awesome.
star.
So listen.
But she asks being toned after kids. I don't mean to cut you off.
No, keep going.
Being toned after
Please.
kids, really, it depends on, like, you know, like I said, it goes the same for anybody. Just work out, healthy diet, live in the gym. Unfortunately, when women have kids, the skin in their stomach stretches, okay, and it deteriorates the muscle as well. So
Tummy tuck.
it doesn't go back to completely being normal.
Bile oil.
You know,
This I
that's just
know.
the way part of life
Bile oil.
is, and it's nothing to be embarrassed about. A lot of women do get embarrassed about it, and they don't like it, and they hate it.
I've
But
seen women get pretty close to being.
Yes,
okay?
yes, and that's genetically. Sometimes they
genetics.
do. Like her sister,
My sister
Stephanie, had a
did.
child and then competed.
She
in
was
fitness.
back in her skinny jeans after she gave birth. Like
Yeah.
her stomach
My
was like big.
girlfriend, boom.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just had a baby, and
You just had a baby.
Oh, congrats! Awesome.
Congratulations!
She's so cute.
Oh my
yeah,
God!
so my girlfriend basically got back in her shit like
Yeah.
her dick. Yeah,
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
this, look at this little
Genetics.
freaking thing.
So a lot of it is genetics.
Oh my God! So cute.
So cute. Oh my god.
She is pretty as sin. But
So-
it's now that's all I want to ask you a question.
Genetics.
How much really does genetics play a part in everything?
Huge part. Huge part.
Because some people get depressed over that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
me, I got these things. It's genetics. Nothing I can do. but
Some
but,
people
like,
blame genetics. They're like,
I know, but how much of that
pizza.
can we really, what I'm saying is, can like how much of that can we really blame on?
it's listen. I could drive down. What's it called? California Sunset Boulevard or something like that.
Us, yeah.
And I
sunset.
could see a guy. This is something. One of these. And I'm requoting somebody that I heard on YouTube, Rich Piana, who's a great. This guy's awesome. He's on YouTube and he's a huge bodybuilder, fitness guy. And I'm just requoting what he said in regards to genetics because it's the truest shit I ever heard. I could drive down Sunset Boulevard in California. I could see a guy picking through trash. Right. This is what he said. He saw a black guy picking through trash on Sunset Boulevard. He was driving them. The guy was fucking peeled, shredded to bits.
Well, he could have been lying.
6-pack, 12-pack.
He could've been a
Veins going
millionaire.
across his
Black
chest.
genetics.
And that guy is not eating protein and working out at the gym.
He probably has a BMW Mercedes down the block
Maybe.
getting into.
No, but I know you're saying
no,
this
listen,
next,
but
but that's
listen,
scary because
just
all
kidding,
black
just kidding.
people peel their shirt off and they look like a Greek god.
They
Yeah,
do.
that's
Just
true.
what the fuck, man?
But it's genetics through, trial
And black don't crack. They don't get wrinkles
I
either.
don't mean like that.
Because
We had black men have
honestly-
nice bodies, but black women.